Hey guys, it's Titan coming at you with another episode of Hades 2. My favorite thing to say. Alright, so last time we went upwards. We're just gonna chant here a little bit.
Of the dead, and listen well.
Hanging out with Hecate.
Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell.
Alright, yeah, and now,
In these crossroads, you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is
Hey, Thomas.
given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Thank you for that, Malinois.
Alright, good stuff. We did a little chant. Oh, you know, just sometimes, like, cause, like, the souls of the dead, they can't, cause Hades is where the souls of the dead are supposed to go to, like the House of Hades, the realms of the underworld. But because Kronos has taken over there, the dead are, like, walking the earth and stuff, and some of, like, their spirits are here. So, we're just doing little spells to make them, you know, a little more chill about things, you know, letting them know that they don't have to go out and, like, hit people with their little ghost arms and stuff. It's like we took the boon altering one, but I just don't know. If we could get to this one, then we would be able to unlock that one here in a bit. You know, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. We're just gonna get to it. We're taking, like, an Apollo blessing. We're just gonna see if they're good. You know, maybe they will be. And, yeah, so this is the staff. This is, like, the snake aspect. So its thing is, it's normal, but it leaves little turrets on the ground. And every now and then, it'll shoot again. So, you know, let's get out damage that way. But time to go up to Olympus. If we can get there.
Time to shine.
The sightless Cyclops Polyphemus bars your passage, does he now? Don't know what good my light will do against the likes of him, though perhaps I can help get you there in one piece.
But yes, I'm so happy to be playing this game right now. Normally I would be at work, but there were too many cooks, and so I got to go home, which is nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, so Casta's Days. That could be good. Like giving them a 20% chance to not hurt me. That's good. But damage could definitely be good too. We're gonna rarefy this one up. Yeah, because that's a big AoE, right? And then we can just sort of use that for area denial. And play more tactically. Not exactly. We're Hades' daughter. And we're gonna help Olympus, maybe. You know, it's not super clear. I'm starting to have my doubts. Oh, last time Hera showed up. And so yeah, that's you know, that's a horse of a different color. Cause you never really know what she's gonna want to be like, you know. But we're not Zeus's kid, and that is important. Oh, I see. I didn't really play. That's the God of War guy, right?
Solemn tribute to the fear-inducing underworld king and queen now barely stands at all.
This is very jolly. Yeah. Like, he gets just a little grim every now and then because, like, the stakes are really quite high. But in general, he's always just, like, joking around. And, like Hera shows up, and, like, I started laughing, so in the game, when you get a duo boon, it's like an interaction between the blessings of one god and another one.
The seeing eye bats have returned.
Alright, yeah, and we, now there are more lights. Alright, so we can get the hex thing. But anyway, so she showed up for the thing, and he started saying a bunch of nice stuff about his wife, and I was like, oh, she's gonna show up right now, isn't she? And I laughed pretty hard. Alright, so we're gonna get the hammer first. And then we'll go to the hands, because I don't know which one that actually does here. Heracles, he's back. We met him again last time. I love his character model. It's so good.
I'm passing through, and I'm not leaving here until the traitors to the House of Hades lie broken at our feet.
Fine then. We'll each earn our share. Though the lion's share is coming with me. Stay out of my
There's my
path.
target.
That was it. Truly a feat.
Alright, special bounces more. Special does more projectiles.
My silver shines.
Seems good.
You live. By my good graces, granted, but first I've seen somebody stand against the filth that's overtaken this accursed town.
I aim to cleanse the filth down to the source. He resides deep in the underworld, though I've business to attend to on Olympus first.
What a coincidence.
Negative 40% range.
Returned from
Yeah.
there not long ago. So the gods are putting all the pieces into place. Enough of this.
But it's gonna make, you see, like, I figured with the turret shooting additional shots, that was too much to resist. Because that's gonna be, you know, that's double damage there. Those explosions are so close together that a lot of things will get just, like, totally melted by it. I think it'll be good.
Next up.
Because while we can, you know, spam the special like so, and that is a way to do it, I thought the interaction there with the turret would be stronger. I don't know who the hands are here, do I?
Silver? By the dark.
Greetings, witch.
I'm like, we haven't met this person yet.
Hail, sorceress.
It's Medea!
Welcome to a field.
I didn't...
Suffering spreads every which
Oh
way
boy,
comes to your gaze,
she's
and
my
the light
favorite.
is foul. Simply appalling, no?
I did not know she was in the game, and now I'm very excited. Medea's great. And, alright.
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate
Awesome.
the suffering for so long, as Olympus calls. Though, how fares your research?
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air is absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious. Observe what I have wrought.
Alright, so when a foe joins the encounter, it can take any amount of damage? Well... I mean, if that's actually random, then that seems amazing, right? Because if it's just like a random number selection there, we have to take this. Because you have an 80% chance to do 200 or more. That's super good, right? Yeah.
It shall be my pleasure.
It'll help with the wave clear.
Night protect us.
The bosses, you know, we'll try to get through them.
Such violence.
Projectile speed is also good, for sure. I want the damage
Now, where was I with this?
because, like, If it rolls high, it'll just melt something as soon as they show up.
Strength.
Alright, Hephaestus boon maybe? No, Demeter. This song's awesome! Yeah, that's big damage. Here we want Demeter on like the cast or on the auto attack. Either one would be really good. Demeter's boon is super good holding him in place. I think I'd prefer the cast.
Merely follow the path of desolation leading straight to us.
But this is a cast doing a gust. That's not what we're wanting. Okay, so this actually... This is like a Demeter boon from the old game was. So you go through some rooms and then one of your boons gets better. I kind of want that. But freeze will allow us to actually play better, right? So... Because freeze is quite a good effect. It's not just like a slowing thing generally. We're gonna take this bonus room. Yeah, that's definitely, that was the right choice. And we get a little water synergy point. That's a new thing that we've got going on in the game. Although I haven't gotten any results from it really yet, but... Basically, they all have like an elemental affinity, and then some abilities become more powerful, you know, if you have them. But I haven't been able to do that yet. Did that say survey?
Need a quick overview.
Oh, you go to the bats, and then there's a little mini map. Got it. All right, so we got 3 rooms left to do pylons on. We go to the Hex, yeah, because it has the best chance to be very good. You know, you don't want it early because you don't need it, but the thing that makes us impervious, I think we'll take if it's there. It just seems so good. Because if you react, if, it's a big if, you know, but... But if you react, then... You'll be able to not take the hit. Here we'll give her a gift, because that is what a nice person we are.
O Moon, my steady friend through all these nights, I have for you this humble offering.
I am grateful for your generosity, though the kinship that we share is more than sufficient and makes the lonely nights seem to soar by.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I ought to welcome you more formally to our world's surface, little star. Part of me knew you would discover your way.
Selene's character model is so awesome. It nails it. And her Pegasus is wonderful as well. I like how like the hair's in front of its eyes. It's very like emo kid of the horse. It's like, yeah, I ride around with the moon. It's cool. All right, so raise him from the dead or raise up and crash. I think raise dead is fun. Not least because the other things interact with them, you know, and anything that takes up space on the battlefield, right, that allows you to be more careful because they're not around, that's always good. Hey, and we got a Path of Stars, which is awesome. So this is going to let us go through. All right, so this is going to sink them in. 20% damage. Movement attack 75% faster. Cast will move them to the circle. All right, here we go. Raise servants fight for you indefinitely in that location rather than expiring. And now we're talking. All right.
Thus you have risen.
Necromancer! Oh, now we're talking. Oh boy. I am just thrilled. I had never, you know, like I don't think I'd ever seen the upgrade screen for the Raised Dead one because, you know, there's a lot of different ones. Alright, so we still have max... We don't need to hit the fountain yet. Alright, so Apollo for synergy. Alright, we've only got 2 more rooms. Hermes is good. Zeus could be really good. Let's take Zeus. And then... And then after we get the Zeus one, we'll see how we feel about the other ones. Because the thing is, too, is now we've got a little bit of synergy with, like, automatic regeneration of the hexameter. So it's not like, yeah, we've already got enough for another one. You know, is it as good as invulnerability? It's different. Because it's definitely, you know, really the ability to keep my opponents activated, you know, their attention elsewhere, and just, yeah, okay, necromancy, I get to be a necromancer, and that's great.
12 goddesses and gods all know each other, do you not? If you could please notify Nyx's pest of a daughter, Eris, that she has no permission to fly within our borders, we would be mightily obliged.
Yeah, you know, necromancy is abstractly kind of evil, but we end it as soon as we go to another room, so it's just a very short amount of evil. They barely feel it. Alright, so... Chain lightning... But we lose a bunch of magic? Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
The might of the heavens.
We'll get more magic. We could take that room for a whole bunch of magic, but I think we'll just wing it.
Let's get the lay of the land.
Alright. Because that's like 100 magic. That's sort of like getting magic to support the other thing for the chain lightning, which again is fine. No, we'll get another Apollo boon. You know, choice is painful, right? I wish I could go to all of them. I wanna be the strongest. I wanna be the very best.
Shades, I release you.
But you know, the bird's fighting for us now. And now we got the siege dude. You know, it's good stuff.
Hear me, on my authority.
Alright, attacks, no, because that would get rid of the frosty attack, and we want that. Doing more damage until we take damage, it seems fine, right? Because the other one is just like a revenge skill, which maybe it's good, but... You say it's so cool, the auto music ties to the battle music. Dude, right? It's just so beautifully crafted. Alright, this rock fell down. Okay. I was like, is that a secret? It's not. It's just a rock. We've got all these guys. They are, you know, they've got fish heads. Not like personally, they're just holding them. But, you know, chain lightning is just, like, pretty good.
For me.
Now, do we have enough damage for Polyphemus? Yeah, certainly. The turrets do really well against him since he's a slow-moving bro.
Time to go.
And I guess we don't drink of the fountain because there's no point to, and maybe it...
Might as well take a
Oh,
sip.
nope, I have no choice. I was like, we'll just leave it there. It's about sending a message about how, you know, we maintained HP. And that's actually nice. You know, obviously every room we do get a chunk of HP back. I think it's just 4. I don't think I leveled up the card beyond that. Yeah. But, you know, hey, we played relatively decent enough to not get so hit there. And now it's Charon time. Hey, fishing! I finally built a fishing rod.
Let's fish.
Now the key here
Come on now.
is the sound. The bobber will fool you, but you gotta wait for the splashy sound.
It's Charon.
That's how it worked in the first game.
Across the river Acheron, the underworld boatman travels between realms, through hidden borders, unseen as a shadow in the dark.
Is there
Yeah, she's just like, the whole fountain's gone. She's got the appetite of a god, right?
Not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you.
Karen's like, is anybody happier because Nemesis talks to him? I like Nim, but you know, I get why other people wouldn't.
It's just...
Alright, surprise boon.
Greetings from Olympus.
Double attack chance? Yeah, seems good.
Can never get accustomed to this light.
I'll buy the max HP and continue on. And here's my man Polyphemus again.
You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep, took my eye.
Poor guy.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
He's gonna be like, no! It was all a joke. Odysseus, that trickster.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now.
Fee fi fo fum, Polyphemus.
I'm not gonna take
Fee
your
fi
money.
fo fum.
I'm just gonna eat you.
Whoops. Ah, right into it.
Now when I find you,
Haha!
wake up down there.
He's gonna be sorry he summoned dudes. They're gonna do so good. We just gotta go through the thing. I gotta quit doing that. I need to, the turrets to go, they need a few seconds to roll on. Oh my goodness, this is... It's so... Oh, wow, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. And we accidentally lose our dude. And by accidentally, I mean I selected it. But as soon as we pop another one... Wow, ouch! Okay, I guess we normally pop them in this phase faster, and so I didn't know that move happened. Well... All the more important to finish him up. Man.
Good night.
Well, you know, we didn't get any bronze, but we got a little wool. And he's just sleeping.
Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh.
And here, so there's like the Eris fight, which totally could be bad enough. I think just the tooth is wise at this point, even though leveling up something else would be nice. Hera could be good. We could just get a bunch more magic. Yeah, you know, why don't we just do that? And but we don't need to. That's why we don't need to. We'll just do the tooth. Indecision 2025. We're going to break up his house a little bit, take some of his moss, and carry on.
Next.
I think there's like one bronze thing there if memory serves, which is good. Need some iron too, and then like 'cause the axe, once we level it up, it's gonna be, you know, it just makes you hardier.
Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear?
Indeed. Alright, time for the next one.
The spectral gate is still intact.
I'm like,
Oh?
oh, a cat!
Are you lost, little one? Ran off.
We still haven't got the ability to get animal familiars, but hopefully, you know, we'll be able to get a nice raven and bird someday. I've got the thing, I just haven't got the ability yet. I don't know. All right, so pomegranate or HP. Well, first we'll get the iron.
There.
Once we level up this weapon, the bursts from the turrets happen like considerably faster. Because right now it's like 4 seconds, but the first level makes it like 3.5. So the top level it might be like 2 seconds of a cooldown, which, you know, twice as good is very good. And I don't know, you know, it's not that amazing. Mainly because I'm just so impatient, but I could be using the time to, you know, reposition and stuff. You know, for the good area denial. It's like, you can't think a weapon's bad if you're not trying to make it work on its own terms, right?
Sea swords.
But that damage whenever entities enter, it's real good. I think it's real good. All right, we have to get the reward. No, that was just when we came in here.
Breaking through. Droplets.
Yeah, that double shot out of the special, pretty solid. All right, so is it going to be Charybdis? Yes. All right.
Devourer of ships.
And this is a fight where turrets are very good because you just stick them down and then you can just run away, right? You can. I'm going to. And by that I mean, you know, we're gonna respectfully close the distance and smack into them. But, you know, no, that was unwise. I thought I would have time to run away. I didn't. And I'm not really sure how those things work, but they do mess me up. Alright, so they burst, and then they home in on you, and some of them appear to chase you pretty far, right? Ow. Alright, there we go. There we go. You know, losing a stock, not ideal.
For now,
But what are you gonna do?
in the name of Hades.
Alright, now we're talking. When you have 5 of these things, you can never deal less damage than the limit. So this is gonna make all of our small hits do that, but how many small hits do we do, huh? Well, all the chain lightnings would do 50 instead of 15. This would make it bouncier, and it's part of the prophecy. Let's just do this one. Because this wants to do big hits, so I don't think air quality really jives with it that well.
Thunderous power.
And this satisfies the prophecy.
The monster called Charybdis marked the doom of many unsuspecting ships, and in its ancient terror now despoils the sea-filled rift that has been slashed across the land.
How many ships have fallen to that thing? Take me away. An island? Who?
Current build, isn't that bullet? No.
Peat of fens, sugar beets, and egg of hens. Is that who I think it is?
Pardon?
Circe? Or Kirky, depending on how they render it. It's gotta be, right? Yeah, it's gotta be, huh? That's our girl, alright. They can't have pigs that and not be her. This buff would have been pretty good with Scorch. I think, so it wouldn't make the Scorch ticks do it. It's like individual instances of damage. So, like with the dagger where you like throw it for the special and it does like a little bit and bounces around. You know, anything that does like a whole bunch of small shotgun-y type damage. Like the Zeus Chain Lightning. You know, so if you were like, I'm just gonna be like here on the back of this quick attack and like there, then it would be really good. There we go. It's my girl.
Oh, you've grown, little miss. Do you remember Circe the Enchantress still? Huh? Oh, no matter. Not the circumstances for small talk.
What a interesting rendering of her.
Of course I remember you, Madam Circe. So this is your famous island. Such a relief to be here rather than another drowned ship. I take it we're not meeting by chance?
Yeah, the best Scorch interaction I've seen so far is Demeter and Hestia get a duo boon where you double all the Scorch damage instantly when you hit her with any Demeter attack, which is just like real good. You know, because you can get up to 999 pretty quick with a good build, and then just being able to alternate that's probably one of the better builds in the game, I imagine.
Wise to our ways as ever. Our Lady Hecate and I decided I had best relocate for a while and survey events as near the Mountain of the Gods as possible. Then tonight within my crystals, I saw you. Now, how may we make you better?
Shrink in size so that we get 10% faster and 10% chest dodge. Randomly get one of our cards. Hex does more damage. I mean, that's not what we want. Alright, so 10% faster and 10% greater chance to dodge is awesome, right? Yeah. Another Arcana could be good, theoretically. I mean, some of the Arcana are very good indeed, but I don't know if any of them are as good as 10% move speed and 10% dodge. And in fact, I think, because dodge is 10% don't take damage at all.
Did it work?
And she's got her little wheat field here, you know. The pigs, of course, well, they had it coming. They had it coming, you know. They only had themselves to blame.
Be well, madam.
You too.
I like how blasé she is. All of this is very fun to me. And it makes sense, though, because Cersei would have a better opinion of a respectful witch than she would have had of the sort of men that showed up there at her island. Like that roguish Odysseus. Alright, Hex here? No, well, I mean, over magic, maybe. Because making it stronger, you know, is good. And we don't really need more magic than we have right now. Because if we run out, that'll just mean that we've already used the other abilities, and that'll mean that they're firing. Wow. Just run right into it, why don't we?
The infinite dark.
10% damage on him, 5% damage for me, 5% damage for me. And that's just like a big generic buff, right? Like, ooh, and a Hera boon, hooray! My Lady Hera is very cool. Her character model is excellent. She's sassy. She is totally unimpressed with most people. I love her. When we gave her a gift, she was like, what, are you like inviting me to a wedding or something?
Mistakes were made.
I'm gonna do it again.
Great Queen of Olympus, I am humbled to have earned your favor, and will do everything I can to honor you.
Unbound by wedlock, yet you praise me thus. I must say you are full of surprises, my dear. Or potentially just very ignorant. Or both. No surprise that Strife Incarnate recently decided to show up as she is wont to do. Eris made good sport of us before. Must think we're fools.
You have to make Hera a great design for making it there, for sure.
Yes.
I think they nail her design here. She's just like... it's good stuff. Like how imperious she is. How huge her hair is. You gotta have huge hair if you're Hera. You know, like, I like her eyes. The staff is awesome. Like, just like that sort of imperious nature. Because Hera, like, by nature is very unimpressed, right? Like, that's almost her whole thing. Alright, so sprint. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So Hitch is a thing that links their damage to everybody else and makes them take damage from it. And yeah, I feel like that's good.
Good.
Look at what I found.
All right, quick time event.
Let's get you someplace safe. Be free.
Hooray! This game has changed my life. It's the only time I've ever done quick time events right.
Normally, my light makes it easy to spot whoever needs a blessing or a smiting, but you always seem to be in shadow. Fortunately, Charon seems to know how to get hold of you.
The light particle effects on Apollo are so good. Alright, so this would like give you some HP back. It's just like a big boon to your tankiness, but I don't have enough fire boons to turn it on. We'll just grab that for the cast. We could buy the power-up. Yeah, you always buy the power-up. And it's time for the Eris fight. The synth music. Yeah, this is like the Charon theme, and it's so good. I love everything about this game. Like, just when you take a minute to look around, it just nails it. Like, here's, like, Charon's boat. He's just boating around, and then, like, of course he's got his nice little skulls. And, like, the glint on the gold. And it's interesting, too, because the more you play a game, right, the less you look around, you know? The 100th time I do a run, I might not be like, oh, look, there's coins on the eyes. And that, you know, look, there's coins on the skeleton's eyes. Because, of course, there are. You have to pay the boatman, you know? It's just all the little things that should be there are there. And it's just such a beautiful game. And the sound and the music design is so good. And it's time for Eris again.
You're so tiny right now, babe. How cute. Old Cersei must have done that to you, yeah? I flown by her little island where she was doing all her lunatic experiments.
You had
I'm so
much
small.
promise as a student, Eris. Even now, you easily identify the work of an experienced enchantress, but only to spurn our craft.
Your craft turns you into a walking joke. I'm just pointing it out. Well, whatever happens next, thanks for the laughs.
Ouch. Come on now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh no, the pillar's gone. No, 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 no. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. It's tricky. Alright. We got a summon now. Maybe that'll help. I'm like, it's not fast enough damage, right? Even if it's good.
Got something for you. This is gonna hurt.
No, 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 not me, not me. I'm a good person. Let me live. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good, we're good. Just gotta chill. No, I'm on fire. No, 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 not me. I'm a respectable person. I need to live. We got her. Yeah! Yes, 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 yes!
Somehow managed that.
Yeah, clean. 3 HP left. I think I got her with the final hit right as she was about to get me with the final hit. I'm gonna eat this golden apple. I earned it. Who gave Strife a gun? Good question. So that's the adamant rail. It's a weapon from the first game. It was the aspect of Eris. And they, you know, they gave it back to her. I think like Hecate gave it to her. No, the Fates did. The Fates gave it to her. That's right. We learned that a little bit ago. Yeah, it is like a weapon that Hestia used to shoot at Titans. But yeah, very good. We get to Olympus again. And now, I guess we could eat the onion For HP, we could try to stack armor. It's like when we get to here, it's like I don't even know what to do anymore with it. We can just yeah, we'll just eat the onion.
This one.
You know, we need HP, that'll give us HP. What are you gonna do, right?
Keepsake ran out.
And we already ate the whole onion, but hey, we're at max HP, so...
Quite enough.
And here we are at Mount Olympus.
Just have to get from here to all the way up there.
Yep, to all the way up there. Sounds easy when she says it that way, huh?
The majesty of Mount Olympus lies half buried underneath a heavy coat of snow, which masks the scars and blemishes of a protracted siege.
Beautiful.
Alright, here Hephaestus, or not Hephaestus, Daedalus. You always take the Daedalus hammer unless you're not supposed to, but usually you are. It's just very good indeed.
An eagle. An iris. Flew off.
Okay, yes please. This, though, would do 300% more damage on the special, but this would do like a 4-panel, yeah.
Further refined.
Yeah. That's gotta be the right choice, right? Now aiming is largely optional.
Gold pipes. Message for me.
Freeze lasts longer? I mean, yeah. This would be like one time I don't take damage each place and I lose 20 MP. That also seems really good. One time of damage. We do take a lot of damage up here, but longer freeze. That like doubles the length of a freeze. Alright, Hera or max HP? I think we gotta go for max HP here. Anything that'll let us go a little further will let us go towards our real goal, which is to, you know, get a little further. Wow! Alright, we gotta rely on the wall to deal with these guys.
Vengeance.
It's like, yeah, the Demeter, yeah, that's such a sweet combo. You freeze them, you've got your turrets there, so then you get to walk away. I love it. I love it. You know, I don't know if the Apollo boon is the necessary one, but I think Demeter on either of them is definitely the way you want to go. Very nice. Alright, so we can go... Alright, we're gonna skip the mini-boss because I think that'd be too hard. And we'll go here for Improved Necromancy. And we're gonna drop out of the sky. Boom! Steel chair. Oh right, the chain lightning damage doesn't stagger. More damage on him.
There at last.
And now, ooh, a fishing place.
Can't hide from me. And caught.
The key is to close your eyes, or you can't do it. I'm serious. If you ever have trouble fishing in this game, just close your eyes and listen. Because no matter what you're doing, you'll try to look, and then you'll mess up. Your eyes will deceive you, right? And then, boom, baby! How satisfying. Oh wow, a very fiery worm. You know, with the 4-panel shooting, it's you know, it's twice as good as shooting up and down, but in a way, it's even better than twice as good, right? Oh, that was different. All right, so here we are going to go to the Charon room. I assumed the pomegranate would be a free room also.
Lord Charon, sort of.
Adamant? Did I get it? Did I get it? I think it is. I think that's the icon. Oh, I'm very excited. Please show me. Where is my stuff? All right, I don't know where to access my inventory. It's okay. Ah, here it is. The other direction. All right, yes. Adamant. Yes. All right, so we're going to be able now to make the final item, which looked like a sweet jetpack.
Allies whom I certainly appreciate.
Yeah, so he's not here, but like he's got a representative. Like we still got to pay him. All right, so Zeuspoon.
I accept this message.
All right, and now we can get this air quality one to tie into the chain lightning. You know, it's about sending a message, right? And then we'll get this to get up to the HP. Freeze attacks for a full more seconds, or 10% damage there. I mean, yeah, why not?
Thought these only grew below.
Oh, well, I was like, and now we're gonna go. No, it's not the end yet. All right, now we gotta do this.
Be at peace.
Well done.
All right, so pomegranate or max MP? We don't need the max MP here, right? Because our big problem is not allowing the turrets to do their work, right? Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh no, wow, that was a lot of damage. Right into the repeated sphere hit. But you know what that means? That means when you raise them up from the dead, they still have, oh my goodness. Oh wow, did you see that? My man just melted him. My man just absolutely melted him. Oh my god. Okay, new best thing, necromancy. This dude, I mean, that was an elite, but yeah, they keep their elite stats when you res them, all right. Oh man. Oh, that's, look, he's still up. He's still out there. He is not giving up. He's gonna wreck this whole thing. And oh man, yeah, necromancy, pretty good. And then, boom, my lady Athena showing up to say hello. She looks way different in this one than the last one. She is ready for war. Alright, so here we don't need more chain lightning damage because we know that we're already going to get 50 damage out of it. Here we'll take more double hits. I mean, why not? Hey Chase, how are you?
My half-brother Ares must be having the time of his life wherever he resides. He relishes a good protracted war. Why would he work with us to put an end to it?
Do you suspect betrayal? If Ares isn't here and the war rages, perhaps he's stoking the conflict on the other side.
The thought has certainly occurred to
Seem
me,
having lots of fun.
except
Oh, I
our
am, Chase.
enemies
I
are no
am.
more interested
Indeed.
in a war that lasts forever than we are, whereas Ares wants only for the
And that's like the that's the shield of Perseus, right? The mirror shield with the Gorgon's head on it, you know, just as it should be. And that's why she's blinking every now and then. But yes, I am having a lot of fun. Chase, I'm having the time of my life right now. This is the best day I've ever had. Okay, so if you're not like an old person, this won't mean as much to you. But I showed up for work today. I was doing my thing. I'm a cook, right? So getting the kitchen ready. I get there like an hour before open, doing my thing. And then it turns out that there's like too many cooks. And I got to go home. I didn't get mad. I didn't nothing went wrong. I just got to go home. So yeah, I'm having the time of my life right now. I'm playing this game, which I love, and I got a day off of work. And and it feels real good.
She's mentioned Ares before. You don't suppose they're working together?
From what I know of Strife, she's not prone to alliances, yet I cannot rule out the possibility.
This theme is so cool. The horns in the background, very nice.
Some detail.
The music in this game is truly wonderful.
What suits your strategy?
Yes! Yes! Alright, so just like in the first game, Athena's boons can restore your death defiance, and right now we're getting all 3 of them back. That's very clearly the only choice. So dash with deflection, this is like amazing, right? But there's nothing like getting 3 lives back, and that's what we did. Oh man. Now I actually feel like... She said Prometheus awaits? Am I going to be fighting Prometheus? The Titan who gave us flame? But anyway, with our summons and our turrets. Because even one of these little guys, like, just anybody else on the battlefield doing stuff is enough to do some work. Alright, so Hera boon or Charon room. Would the Hera boon be free? Maybe. If not, the Charon room is clearly the choice. We're just gonna go here anyway, right? I don't know how long the Olympus climb is, but a Charon room never has a fight. That's the law of the game, and I think that would have been a free room, right? Yeah, okay, and whatever we fight here is going to give us a feather. So that's a little hint, I guess. Alright, so Hermes boon and then a shield? Yeah. Chance base effects are more likely to occur except for dodge and daze. Oh, okay. So that's something. We can re-roll things. Yeah, we've got our 1 re-roll. Let's spend it here.
What else?
We can dash 30% faster, or we can block 2 hits. I mean, channel my cast faster and the expire faster.
Off I go.
Maybe. Alright, so time to see who the boss is. So Thomas, Death Defiance replenishing every location, that would be good depending on when you get it, right? Because right now, that's once per place. And I knew before too long I would be at a boss fight because we'd already done 10 or 12 rooms in Olympus, right? So I had to choose between being able to die every room or getting 3 extra lives for the boss where I didn't know if I was going to be able to get through it, basically, because I've never fought them before. So that's why I chose it there. if you knew you were going to get that early, it would be very interesting, because there's also abilities that like Arcana cards where you get like more damage and damage reduction if you don't have any Death Defiance, so you can like force it every room.
Here comes the unexpected wrinkle.
It is Prometheus.
I know who you are, Lost.
It is Prometheus.
And I know that you know who I am. I had a premonition of this very moment.
Lord Prometheus, I presume. You must have premonitions all the time. I'd not heard you were liberated, or that Kronos is the master you serve. Solidarity between titans, then?
Call it a change of heart. I was a coward and a fool, you see, to have sided once with gods against my kind, but no more. This is my attempt at atonement.
Fire Thought. Well, the scar also. So yeah, the liver being eaten out. Plus the other person said Prometheus awaits, which cued it. But if you had shown me this, I would have known it was Prometheus for sure. Yeah, bird plus scar on the torso plus fire eyes. It very clearly should be Prometheus, and if it's not, then, you know.
Leading this reckless assault. I never took you for a coward, but you remain a fool.
Perhaps you're right, but I shall be a victorious fool.
Oh, that was a nice little sting there with the breast. What a cool song. Ooh. I want to just sit here. We're going to listen to the music a little bit before we start off. How good. What a great track. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get to it. Oh wow, that was bad. No, 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 not like this. Alright, how do we dodge that? It appears to go really, really quickly towards us. Maybe you can go far away? I don't know. No, don't do it. What? Oh, that was... I thought it was a ring and we were inside of it. It was not. Alright, well. No, 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 get out of there. What? I hit a button on the controller and it pulled up a menu. Very inopportune. Alright, I still don't know how to not get hit by that, which is bad, because he is not nearly close enough to being dead. No, not, we can't stand that. No, we could. Oh no, I have to remember? Oh, I'm never gonna do that. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, so rather than not being in those spaces, I have to remember which order they're going to get attacked in. I am never going to beat that fight. Alright, we've got to get the Impervious call out of the Hex. That's the only way. I'm much too stupid to ever do that right otherwise.
It's clouded his senses. He can be beaten.
I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus, where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their home.
Pretty high stakes.
Oh, that's nothing new. See ya.
Another prophecy.
Ah.
And she just like throws trash on the ground all the time.
Babe, you know what? You put up more of a fight out there than I figured. The rail was so hot to the touch I could hardly stand it.
Pleased to be of entertainment for your benefit. Is that all this is to you, then? You jeopardize our continued existence just for a cheap thrill?
Don't go acting like there wasn't part of you that felt a little thrill out there yourself. And now that you've had a taste, you want more, don't you?
I want you out of these crossroads, and out of my blasted path.
Too bad we can't have it all.
I'll just clean this up.
On black wings does the uncontrollable embodiment of strife go wheresoever she may please, and lately, that is often in the Princess of the Underworld's way.
Cheers, Eris.
Huh?
You're awake. You flushed Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow. Whether he's a pure idealist or merely in it for rebellion's sake, I've yet to ascertain.
His reasons for siding with Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
I am a Titaness as well, as his sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps.
Yes, that's it.
Alright, so a lot of new things. Alright, so there's a way to fish with people.
Jot it down.
And if we do this, then he'll buy our fish. We've got to do that, you know. We've got to be able to sell the fish.
Tis done.
Alright, so Faith of Familiar Spirits. We need to get 2 nectars and stop giving it away so that we can get familiars. That's the most important thing, right? Because we can buy a nectar right now, but then...
I can now trade some of my findings for more bones. Freshly caught.
Yeah, we can sell our fish. Buy a nectar. We have 2 cards. We want to save up for more moon dust, though.
Nemesis on break, I guess.
Well, first we need to unlock the thing so we don't...
All grown up.
So we don't accidentally spend it before we get our jetpack or whatever it is. And we're just planting away. We don't have any wheat seeds. It's a great shame, but you know, we'll do our best.
What say the Arcana?
Here we are, the Black Coat. Guard and retaliate with mighty attacks. A shield?
black coat. Envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
We had a shade come all the way from Mount Olympus. It's right where the solar plexus used to be.
And I could just run around and shoot heat-seeking missiles.
That did the trick.
I love it. I love it. I got a sweet jetpack thing with missiles. Look, they gave you a railgun in the first one. They had to give you something, right? Indeed. Maybe there's no aspects to it. It looks like there's not any more that I have access to right now anyway. Hey there. Alright, so we can unlock... the aspect of Persephone, which we'll definitely do.
Grant me the aspect of my mother.
Save the queen.
I've never had a good run with the skull yet, but we need to unlock it. Alright, and then we're going to unlock this aspect of Eos.
Grant me the aspect of Eos.
Ah, rosy-fingered dawn.
And then we're going to unlock this
Grant
too.
me the aspect of Moros.
I should have known.
And we're just getting so many of these items, which feels great, right? Like, because while we've played some of these things, like every weapon plays pretty different, very differently, I would say, than each other weapon. But some of the aspects will probably play vastly different than that as well. All right, so there's some things that we haven't been able to upgrade here with the Silver Spade and the Rod of Fishing, but we'll get around to it someday, perhaps. All right, so right now, we'll just save our reagents for the next one until we figure out where we're gonna go on it with the item. All right, so
insights.
We could level up this one. Are we using that right now? No, we're not. So let's just save the stuff. Oh, look. I've got a jetpack now. I don't even have to bother walking around. You know, this is really living. Let's go up again, right? Let's go up again. Now, what do we think would be good here on the jetpack? Knockback? Just like knockback missiles. We could just sort of do as the crystal guides and take like the hex thing.
The beam.
All right, let's get to it.
Heading up. Hold on.
You know, a couple days ago, where I thought this game was only going down into the depths of the underworld, I was still perfectly satisfied. And now, there's twice as much game.
Take their throne. Her father I knew only from Nyx's account, though I would see your mother when she visited Olympus. You have her regal bearing, little star. Your choice.
Alright, raise a foe from the dead. The beam is not great. The explosion, I think... Big Blast is fine. Raise from the dead is good, though. We already know, and we don't need to improve it terribly in order to make it work. We've got the keepsake. It'll get kind of far along the way to, yeah, we'll just take this again. I like necromancy, right? Yeah, you know, it's just a nice little little jetpack thing.
Out of my sight. From the forge.
I heard the latest, Witchy, that you're headed for our mountain tippy top. Just don't expect warm welcomes when you get here, as we are a bit preoccupied right now.
Alright, special for blast damage. The thing about that is that we want this special to be hitting people all the time. I don't think that's really so advantageous. I think the dash to explosion seems okay, though.
Fine work as always. Afira's main square.
You blasted gods and goddesses are all alike.
That's not true.
Stand clear.
Who dies first?
I'm on there.
Like when we're charging that, does it give us a shield? Maybe.
So, the Titan of Foresight slipped his chains and fights against us now. A pity that. Been on the outs with us ever since we caught him red-handed with my flames. Stole fire.
Look at her face. She's like, I can't believe him.
That's me nice.
Special for Scorch? I mean, probably.
Getting warmer. Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieging your family's home.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked apart?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
Ooh, how insulting.
My orders come directly from the King and Queen. If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go complain to them.
Yeah, go talk to Hera about your problems with Hercules.
Great son of Zeus, I offer you this gift of nectar, that it may quench your thirst as you labor for the gods. They must be grateful for your might.
Saves me having to find another bottle for when next I have to prove my fealty. Here, something for your trouble.
No trouble at all, thank you.
Alright, and we get a little lion's tooth there. Good stuff.
What's left of a
Alright, what do we got here? 100 HP. We'll take the hammer first, though. Just me and my little jetpack. Alright, so they do block. After blocking with it auto fires 5 shots. I mean, that seems good. Attack still 30% damage, reach further. That seems good. When we strike foes, the special has 25% chance to fire automatically. That seems really good.
The black coat shines.
And we get some bronze, which is excellent. That's going to help us. You know, the next time we take that axe down, we'll probably take it rather than the aspect of Charon, but it'll just depend, because, like, you get a max HP boost out of it. And did we go the right way? Nope.
Disgusting.
Setting the dead at peace there.
You shades are getting out of there.
It's not 100, it's 50. Alright, and we got a little minor door to go here. This would be pretty good with the 50 minimum limit. Yeah, for sure. But, well, they do 30 already, so... But, you know, that would double their damage. Because really, the Scorch is solid. It's not, like, as crazy in numbers as we had got otherwise. But, you know, like, if we had something on the attack that synergized, you know, that was good. But hey, another 25 HP, can't beat that, you know. This is a really big HP pool for being at this point in it. Plus we got our Necromancy on, you know, there's a lot of good stuff here. Another Hestia, we could go for Hera. I haven't seen, like, all the Hera's boons, so, you know, we've only seen her a few times, right, so... You know, we block the attack, and then we don't block the attack. Oh, that one has... Oh, the time sigil gives them instances of damage immunity. I see. Oh, that was poor choicing? Poor choicing? A poor choice. As was my choice there of the English language. If I had spoken a different language, maybe the words I said would have been suitable. You know, I bet there's some hammers that are just, like, extraordinarily great for this. If there are no other aspects to this coat, that's still okay with me. I think it's a unique enough weapon. I bet I'll like it. You know, just being able to run around and shoot just feels good.
My dear. Pity to have only met in circumstances.
Hey, she likes me better now. See how polite she's being?
Yes. Let me help you help us all.
Attacks more damage and link the things. Yeah.
Done here.
Generic damage, and, you know, the linked damage is good, too, because, you know, just, it's not great, because I don't think the Scorch is linked, but it's still good. Speaking of Scorch, we're going to take 10 more damage there.
A small discovery.
Let me help you. See you in the crossroads?
And another minor door. And we get 20 bucks and a moss.
A few more pylons left.
Alright, what do we do here? Another Hestia. Yeah, why not? Alright, so the X charge is a shield, but not the other one. Still, like, that charge is very good with the Scorcho. I love this game. I mean, look at that. That's so many. Yeah, that's gonna be great for boss fighting too. Run away, you know, stick a bunch on them, keep on running, and having a frontal block very good. So the shield was the only.
Around here, and that's not even counting all this Chronos stuff. How do you manage it all, Queen?
Oh, so Hera Hestia dual boon?
I manage it one evening at a time is how, sister. Perhaps we shall have to burn the old world down and start anew. But I can think of none more suited should the need arise.
Wow. Hardcore. Oh, wow. This is crazy good. Okay, so. We use the magic to do our charge attacks, and then we restore it just passively. And then this, on the ones that have that effect from her, it's just gonna be another big damage over time to sink into them. And that's awesome. That's awesome. And also, because I love the Hestia boon so much, like, this is gonna be a thing to sort of target, theoretically, in future runs on other things, because I could see that being very good indeed, depending on, you know, what you can get stacking into it. Alright, so Hephaestus, Hermes, Apollo, or... We've already got a Hephaestus boon. Apollo's just like flat damage increase, damage immunity, blah, 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 blah. Hermes has the best ability to, like, maybe kick up and we could reroll one.
Here, Bronze Base.
Whoops. And then I just hit those walls. Those walls did not protect me. They threw right over it. You know, they just went right over the top. Feels bad. Wow. All right. It's okay. You know, it's all right. We're fine. We've got a fountain still, right? Right. That bird was stuck behind some pots because the bird can't move there.
We've got more Titan problems than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
Attack special and caster faster? Yes, please. Yes, please. No more secondary rooms, unfortunately. No more bronze to pick up, unfortunately.
Finished here.
And now it's time to take a big old drink from the fountain. 57 HP, you know. You, threw the cauldron back at the crossroads, you increase the percentage there, so early on, you know, a fountain doesn't give you all that much, but now it's a lot better. And then, of course, we've got a couple of doors to get a boost from. I love how clear the reflections in the pools are. Very cool.
A lonesome, dusty path from the necropolis exhibits much of the decay within, yet provides comfort of a sort to all the many simple shades nearby, with nowhere left to go.
We'll find you a new home. Good evening, boatman. I made it all the way up to the Mountain of the Gods, my lord. Though I missed you up there. Never thought I'd see a place you couldn't reach by boat.
That's a very Greek thing to say.
You have a very good distributor.
Alright, so we'll talk to Aphrodite.
To be an urgent bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
Automatically weak to nearby foes. Oh, here we go, yeah. So, this is the prophecy, and, yeah, you know, we'll, we gain some life now, and for the rest of the night. Yeah, why not? We're just gonna buy all this stuff, because after all, you can't take it with you.
Where you going?
You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep.
And now we are talking about the Odyssey again.
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. A bunch of sailors thought they could get away with my sheep, so I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since.
And it just so happens he's our friend. Whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy.
Nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now.
Whoops. Oh, come on. Oh, he landed on me. I was like, no, what? No, again? Okay, I gotta... That was a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be. I gotta quit being so cute here, right? Yeah, I gotta... I'm playing real careless. Like, why don't we just nuke him with our amazing Technicolor jetpack? Like, why am I running in and trying to get all adorable? Oh wow, that was a lot. Because this is like, these are long range, right? No, they're not quite getting them there. They're getting them here. Yeah. So we can afford to be careful. We got 44 HP. We're going to get a lot if we don't lose this life. So we're just going to... You know, we know that when we get to this last phase, he's about to... Oh, man. Can only take a couple more of those. Oh, man. And there we get him. Whew. Yeah, the flute solo. The boss fight music in this game, just so top-notch all around. We live with 5. We get a little bit of wool. He's sleeping again. Pop the fountain for 70 HP. Feels good. Dig up a little bit of garlic seeds. Lion Fang. You do more damage, but you lose the bonus after each time that you fight. I guess the more you level it up, maybe you can, like, put it on right before. I don't know. It just seems like if you only have it for 6 rooms, then... Yeah. Anyway. We're going to... I mean, I think the tooth is appropriate anyway, because...
The tooth.
We don't know, like, we're not good enough at the Eris fight yet to expect to be confident, right?
All set.
But we do have some nice damage over time with the mobility, so we're going to hope to be able to get that.
Beyond this rift, the mountain of the gods.
All right.
Don't be afraid.
But
again,
I'm like, do I have any nectar? No. I keep on giving it to people. We need to get 2 nectar so that we can get animal familiars. There's nothing more important than that. Like, it's just heartbreaking that I could have had a pet for at least a run or 2, and that I've been sitting around petless.
Pushed it far enough.
Alright, nectar or ash? Well, we need nectar for the animal objective. So normally I would take ash just because, you know, nectar's like relationships and stuff, but ash gives you passives to, you know, hopefully do better on your next run with. And after all, if you keep on losing, there'll be plenty of opportunities to, oh no, to stand in the fire. Fire bad! If I remembered to get the guy, then that would have went way different. Farm in the middle of the fight because no respect. Boom, baby. But I love that I don't have to, like, reload my specials. You know, you fire them and then you can just go ahead and do another one. We need, like, a Demeter cast or an auto attack, right? So that our specials can go have a party with that. We're gonna take the Hera boon because, you know, I love my girl Hera. Oh, wow. I did not see them back there. I was like, they're in barrels in front of me. And Icarus shows up. My man. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. It's like it's too wild. I actually love this weapon, right? Because it even though I'm doing badly with it, it gives you a shield and like a punchy thing, and then also like a runaway. This music is so good. Alright, so make run random boon heroic and give it a level? Yeah, sure.
The sacred bond.
Alright, so it gave us... Alright, so it'll be 3 seconds for this to do 200 damage. That's pretty sweet. 3 seconds for a big old dash explosion. We are not giving Icarus a gift? No, we are. We need animal familiars, though. We need animal familiars. We're not doing it. We need animal familiars. It's more important.
From the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting.
Man, the flute in this song is so good.
It was you, fighting someone. And then some deranged eagle chased me off.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet. He's turned against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight for mortal kind, using the flames he stole from my family.
I didn't realize he'd broken free.
It's like, you know, Mel, it's not like our family is good.
I thought all he wanted was his vengeance. Probably Prometheus as well. My latest work.
Alright, 3 attack wound levels and we prime? Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Got it.
Thank you.
Now we'll do more damage. We will take max HP, yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah, because this is really living, right? You just shoot your heat-seeking rockets at them. Alright, and now it is time for either Charybdis or this guy. Alright, so the shot bounces off of the walls and then goes at you, which is good to know before you sink in a lot of pain to it. Oh man, and right after I said it, they got me with it again. But now he's out of his armor, so it'll be easy enough to pop him down.
May this be your final voyage for a while.
Alright, we'll take this because it's the prophecy. We normally don't run out, and if we do, it'll really mess us up if we do it too many times in a location, but, you know, it should be fine.
Ghostly ships in the armada of the Titan Lord is now bereft of all the plunderers that were its crew. But in their restlessness, they may yet rise again.
Then I'll sink them again.
And now, time to talk to Cersei.
From rivers, moss from ponds. Can we welcome you?
Evening, little pigs.
What has the world come to, little miss? Living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways. What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to our Lady Hecate and you.
15 more health and 15% more weapon damage. Faster moving and dodging. Yeah, I think we take that again, but you know, why don't we get bigger? Oh, look how tall we are!
What have I done?
We're a big old giant girl.
Yeah, little fish.
The waters teem with life.
It's over.
And we got a shrimp. A shrimp with a fishing pole? Never mind. Never mind. We caught a shrimp with a fishing pole. That's how it works.
More anchors.
Whoops. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I thought that was me dying.
Behold the
The shrimp bites, yeah, but to a fishing pole? Alright, so now we've got indefinite guys. And they'll move and attack 75% faster. That seems very good. I'm very excited about the potential here for the Hex as we go forward. Probably not in the boss fights, but, you know, in the other ones.
Olympus, I accept this message. Let's do it.
Alright, we're gonna slow the projectiles by 40%. I think that'll help a lot. And if it doesn't, I still think it will. 10 damage on Scorch, yes please. Yes, please, please, please. That's good. Alright, time to fight Eris. We've got 2 lives and 50 HP. You know, we might be able to get through. I would like to do it. I would like to do it.
Eris.
Okay, what in the hell is that you've got on, babe? Change of style, sure, but this is way out there.
I am fashionable.
Must be referring to the black coat.
You're right that it's not necessarily my preference for attire, but it's not primarily for show. You'll understand in a moment.
We got a freaking jetpack.
So that's what it looks like? And I thought the adamant rail looked ridiculous. Nyx had such bad taste. What in the... Hey, what gives?
Because actually the 3-second timer on the Hephaestus thing is pretty good dash damage too. But you know, we just got to keep on going and we'll be in the next phase before too long. And now we've got a... Oh, no, you're kidding. I ran right into it whenever I was trying to just charge this for a summon. Wow, and I almost got away, but we're too tall. You know, the increase in the hitbox was probably unwise, right? I don't know if it does increase the hitbox. It feels like it does. Oh no, I summoned again. Our summon was still alive. Very bad. Wow, I need to sink the damage in. Just don't get hit by those. It's like 1,000,000. Alright, now we're fine. And she's gonna go here, but yeah, the summon is doing a ton of damage, man. Okay, so necromancy is the way to go. I used to think the heal was the way to go, but now I honestly think having that summon, if you get one in, like, because this is like it was doing 500 damage on a hit, and it's not even all the way souped up. And we still have our extra life through Scalemius, which is good, and it's very good because now we can keep on using the keepsake and maybe save it for this one. Yep. I love summons, and we'll get a familiar next time. I don't know what the animal familiars do, but I'm excited. In the first one, you got little familiar, they were just like little stuffed animals, basically. And you could use them a few times to do like big damage or whatever, but we'll see what they're like here. If they just follow me around and help out, that would be cool. We're not going to try a different one. An extra life is better than all the other things. Let's go.
That's not your property.
Alright, hammer, definitely. It's always hammer, right? No matter what, you always take the Daedalus hammer.
It's stonework, shifting, not
because what if we get one that's like, shoots extra rockets, you know, or something like that? Obviously, that could be there.
Now that you mention it. Automaton's going to attack on sight.
A Chaos Gate up here? That is frightening. We're gonna have to go, though. We haven't gone to a Chaos Gate on the surface yet, so we'll have to go talk to him. And then hopefully get a boon that, you know, doesn't mess me up too bad.
As expected.
Specials bounce towards up to 2 more foes. Yes. Yes. I'm like, can I fish here? No.
Your ability to reach beyond the boundaries that the fates placed upon you proved inspiring to me. And after some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it rather interesting there.
Alright, damage to stun? No, absolutely not. Common blessings after this, and then do special more damage. We'll just take this. Less blessings to choose, and then move and sprint faster? Yeah, I mean, we've already got a bunch of boons already set up, so, like, the next ones we get, whatever. Usually the game breaks your heart by telling you what you can't have, though, and that's, like, really mean. I'm like, you could just not show me the option. They're like, no, we're gonna show you. But yeah, okay, so... Oh my goodness, yeah, the hammer with the bouncing specials is everything that you want in the world. It's dramatically more damage. And we're just gonna zoom on over here, keep on zooming. Oh man, and then right when I stop being in motion, we get hit with a steel chair. No, here we go. Chain lightning with this would be extraordinary, yes. Because the hitch thing, like, we're not really getting that, but chain lightning... Alright. And we get 45 there, which is excellent, you know, like, it's a big chunk. It's like 200 for the next, you know, thing to get another level, but, you know, we're churning on along. Alright, so, boss fight and Aphrodite boon or money. I think avoiding the boss fights is the wisest thing if we want to move forward, right? Potentially get more crafting stuff and all that. You know, maybe we should have been brave. And maybe Aphrodite boons are really good, right? There are definitely a couple setups with Aphrodite boons in the first game where they were better than expected. I'm like, wait, we gotta get that. That's an item. We got a little flower there.
No, you don't.
Nice. Yes! How beautiful is it not? Oh yeah. What a cool weapon. We're gonna skip the Vestus Boon, right? We're taking the easier path. Because I want to dig up whatever's in the ground here, right? That's what I want. And then we're gonna resurrect that guy. That's also what I want. Was that an olive? Was that am I gonna get an olive thing now? Oh man. Alright, so note to self, don't try to charge in through the big red I'm gonna hurt you if you charge into this effect. You can tell by the way it is that you're not supposed to be there. It's really a pinkish color, you know. But that is what it's supposed to tell you. Don't step in it. Fire bad. Oh. Oh, it's like a environmental effect. I'm like, what is this? Alright, so HP over MP, yeah, for sure. Yeah, because a charge special does so much. I love this weapon. I bet there's people out here that don't like it, but I love it. It plays very differently than the other ones, right? They all play differently. It's one of the things that I love about the game. Because, honestly, if they just gave you this staff, I would probably still love this game and think it was one of my favorites. If they just gave you nothing but the bare bones staff. But don't tell Supergiant that. Keep on making them think that they need to make everything so amazing to keep getting my money. Don't tell them I would be happy to give them everything I have for even less than they've given me here. One of my friends was asking, you know, like, would I recommend it? And I was like, I would go pick up change in a parking lot to get this game. And Athena shows up. And maybe, you know, it occurs to me that...
Beware ahead. The Titan Prometheus is able to
It occurs to me that maybe we're gonna see the recharge Death Defiance and not get it, but that'll be alright.
He's the Titan of Foresight. He knows exactly what we're planning, doesn't he? And can retaliate accordingly.
He knows what is to come to some extent, yes. But he can only see outcomes, not read minds. And just because he knows you're coming doesn't mean he can stop you. Consider this.
Alright, yeah, so we can get a Death Defiance in each location. And, that would make, yeah, see, that also makes you lose 125 magic. That would remove all of our ability to do that. So we're gonna have to take this Impervious, because that's, you know, if we had a really big max MP pool, we could sink into that, but that would leave us actually unable to do any of our charge attacks, which would be too rough, I think.
To your continued success.
Pomegranate or money? I think we take the pomegranate. We've got to, I mean, like, if we get it on the special ability, then that's all we've got to get. Yeah, and we've got, like, we've got a big ol' beater now. I forget to use my necromancy. I'm like, wait, no, that was like an elite that we popped earlier. Like, he's just gonna churn through there. This dude does like 1,000 damage when he hits him. I love this game. I love it so much. I didn't even know they were gonna give me a literal rocket thing. I joked about it being a jetpack when I saw it on there. When I just saw, like, the shape of it, and I was like, are they going to give me a sick jetpack? And they did. They did give me a sick jetpack. 5 more damage on a Scorch is great. I mean, that's 10% more Scorch damage, right? We could take Aphrodite or better summons. I mean, the summon's already very good. So we'll make it better.
Target sighted.
Yeah, that thing does 600 damage when it's hitting things. That's nutty. Yeah, that, and look at the speed of it, because it's got the extra speed, the 75% movement. Yeah, that's crazy. Just taking a thing that's already pretty quick. Alright, but I need to be more careful around these guys, that's for sure. Wow. I thought I had the time on the charge. I didn't, though. Man, this Harpy is beating them down, though. I could have just sat in the corner and watched the Harpy get it done. But we get some more adamant. Man, that summon. Yeah. We're going to make it better. Because, dude, it won't help us with Prometheus, though, right? But it'll help us everywhere else.
With the grace of the moon.
Alright, so Charon Shop, yeah, we gotta go, because this should be a free one, but, you know, Charon Shop, we got a ton of money, so we're gonna be able to chomp there.
On my authority.
Chance to dodge for each of these moons we have, well, you know, that's fine. Getting, you know, some dodge, good. More Scorch, good. And now it's time for this again. Yeah, that Harpy was very, very strong.
You think that you can get past me if you but continue to try and to try and to try.
I love that. I love that. He's like, what a very encouraging boss. He's like, look, you are definitely going to beat me. Just keep on it, you know.
I knew every outcome, as does the infamous Titan of Foresight. Perhaps I too would become a disaffected, traitorous wretch.
Mel's always calling people traitors as if they have sworn allegiance to her cause. She did it with Eris, she's done it with Prometheus. Prometheus didn't swear fealty, you know? Yeah.
You who flail against time itself. So much courage born of pride. Come then, agent of change, and show me what I know you can do. Go, Whitehouse.
Wow, that was a poor choice. Because we're getting the damage in, right? We just gotta act smarter here, you know. Stick away. Yep, and you're exactly right. We just gotta wait till he casts it and then move. You know, you gotta use your foresight against the Titan of Foresight, right? Yeah, because if we can just behave patiently, right? He's scorched up. All right, so it's 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. There we go. Just got to name the safe quadrant and not worry about the other stuff. Oh, the fire's still there. Gotta not stay in the fire. Hey, reinforcements now? That means I can get a reinforcement now. Where'd they go? Oh, man. That was faster moving than I had given it credit for. You want distance when he does that attack because it still has to have the travel time, right? Oh, gross. All right. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I didn't make it down in time. Ah, man, you know. Yeah, I went too high up. At least we figured out what we needed to do. And yeah, Thomas, well said, you know. Yeah, he's got his foresight and you've got to use yours to be able to not take the damage. It's excellent, right? That's so smart. What a cool fight. And if we have plenty of passive damage, it's fine, right? I do think that fight, if you needed to get up there and get the business into your weapon attached to him, then that would be a lot trickier. But you know, if we got like a spin fight or there with the rockets,
you're always here for me.
You know, very, very good though. Very good indeed.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
Okay, so we need to... Next time we go to fight Polyphemus, so the next time we go up, we need to wear the knuckle bones, and then he'll be like, Odysseus? Yes, and that'll be nice.
Princess, officially I cannot condone your actions. Your visits to the surface violate the terms the fates set for your father's lineage, and you invite whichever consequences they see fit.
Yes,
literally don't care.
Officially, Lord Moros, if you'll permit yourself to speak of it this once. Or are we limited to candid conversations only when I'm on the verge of death?
Our conversations are most definitely more secure that way. But unofficially, I am amazed by your accomplishment. Perhaps living so close to the surface predisposed you.
Next time we're minimizing so we can move the jetpack. Yeah, for sure.
May the fates forgive my transgressions.
Oh, what's wrong?
Likewise.
More of this filth.
Cleaning up after
Is
some
this
more.
what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again. Such a worthy cause.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? 'Cause, yeah, I happen to be quite alright with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
Yeah, like, this is her idea of a great time. I don't know why we're trying to taunt her with, like, do you want to just fight me? Is that what you want? You want to just upset me forever? And Eris is like, yeah, I do. Thank you. Somebody finally gets it.
Here are the bones.
And we get, like, a bunch of moon dust.
Hey, showed Eris, didn't you? Could hear her crying practically from here. Been far too long since last I kicked her ass myself. At least somebody's picked up the slack.
Perhaps all of those savage fights between you two contributed to her disagreeable nature. Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
Oh, how philosophical.
You've met her. She always liked picking fights. And you've met me. I've never liked backing down from them. As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
Yeah, Mel. Be cool.
Sure did.
I heard the compliment. I heard it. Look, when Nemesis speaks that positively about you, that means something good.
This should work.
Alright, so a hidden chamber in Tartarus where... Oh, okay. So this is just going to be a thing we've unlocked for going down now that's going to be slightly better. Oh, sweet. Alright, so cause your equipped keepsakes to reach the next rank 100% faster than before. So, you know, that's nice. Alright, we need to... Faith of Familiar Spirits. Here we go. Turn trusted beasts into my animal familiars. This is the most important thing we've ever done. I shouldn't have put it off so long. Look, you guys know a couple things about me, right? I like boats. I like books. And I think that if you get an animal companion in the game, it's the highest form of great. Alright, so... It's like I kind of... We need to just start spending these right and stop being so precious about it. We don't need to prioritize one of those. That's not important. But like this thing? Well, I don't know. Because the iron, we should want that for... Yeah, see, like, no, we want the items. We should go look at the items first. And then if we don't upgrade them there, alright, so... Okay, never mind. The jetpack does get things, so... We can have Selene jetpack, which we're going to build right now. We start with Skyfall, a hidden hex that strikes multiple foes and applies shine, which makes them take more damage from those moves. Yeah, you know, we're gonna recruit we're gonna unlock this right now. Because next time, we're going to have a sweet moon jetpack. Oh my god. How cool. And next, we won't be able to get this one until... Until later, but... Alright, yeah, so... I guess we don't... I'm like, no, we need the iron, and we need the iron for the aspect of Medea, so we're not spending iron. Alright. We'll just chill on those for another run, and then we can unlock another weapon. Do we have access to one of these? 2 away. So for this, we have to get a feather, and we already know how to get a feather. We can't get it because we have to beat the guy we can't beat. But other than that, we've just got this thing to get, And honestly, we won't be too far out from unlocking a whole column here. I mean, we could shift stuff around. But we could also try to get this column, because we'd only need to make up... I don't know, for that you have to get that one too. So we'd have to have 5, 6 there. And we could, you know, we might be able to do it. And then we get that one as well. We'll see how it all works out, right? We will. Alright, so we're supposed to give our love to a beast. But where is a beast? Why, one's right over here!
I got you something. This is a very special treat, Phrynos.
A very
It
special...
means you'll be
A
protected
very
when you're
special
with me,
frog.
And you can protect me in turn.
Okay, so it's gonna keep them safe.
Meet me in the training grounds.
That's good. I wouldn't want anything to happen to my frog.
May my tooth bring you fortune and fame.
Commander, what is the consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
You can't stand him even though he did so much for you. Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you, or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when?
Skelly, what a good point. Has he been nice to you, or has he tried to kill you? He has tried to... See? There you go.
The moon waxes. Why not?
Alright, so... Oh, and then... Okay, so now the aspect of Circe is here, which we can get if we add more marble, which Animal Familiar goes on.
Phrynos, you're here.
Alright, and then we can invite them.
It seems we have a new disciple.
Okay, so... It gives me max HP, and then he jumps around, and that'll make ranged shots go into him, and then also we can get bonus resources, and he can do the Lost Shades. Okay, this is all very good, isn't it? This is all very good. And we can find other animal companions eventually, probably. But yes, but now we've got a frog. Oh man, this is truly the greatest day.
Hot stuff right there.
What form suits you tonight?
Alright, so we could take this. Alright, yeah, so that's what you do, right? You're supposed to throw these into it, and then, okay.
Ignium.
And they explode in a blast. And then this one...
Let's see you try that here. Never miss.
Okay, so it's just another... you know, I kind of love it, huh? So this... You hold the main attack, and then it does... And copies your specials. Okay, so... That's what I was like, it's a lot of it. Does it copy the big one? No, but it copies small ones. No, it copies the big... It copies the... Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. New happiness unlocked. So, you do this... And then, now it is a huge turret that is just like you. Oh my goodness. Can I level it up right now? Can I make it better?
The silver pool.
No, I need the Inmare first. Wow, this is... Mwah. Wonderful. Truly an exciting time. Alright, so... We're gonna go in with the Knucklebones here. You know, I already love the torches. Now, normally I'm like, we gotta force the Hestia boon, but we actually need to take the Knucklebones to Polyphemus for the quest, so we're gonna do that.
Athera awaits.
And we'll try to get, you know, we'll try to find a Hestia boon along the way.
Some of the gods think Eris showed up near our mountain causing trouble again, all because of you. They don't know I practically begged you to come up to our rescue over here. Think Heck gave you the order. We're really in it now.
Attack special cast faster? Yes.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah, this is gonna be good stuff. And the familiar, yeah, we're really cooking with gasoline now, as they say. They don't say that. No one says that. Oh man, you know, imagine a good hammer boon thrown on here. New favorite. I keep on being like new favorite weapon.
You have seen the path of stars and experienced its connection to my strength and yours. Though our paths may diverge at times, they often lead us to a single point.
Impervious Nightmare, yes, definitely yes, because this... This is going to let us do what we have to do. Alright, is there a Hestia boon? There is not. There are a ton of Hera boons. There are 4 Hera boons here. We're going to get Hammer first.
Fix the barrier, did they?
But actually, yeah, so if we get the Hera for linked damage on the special, but that'll give us the wave clear. What will it do for bosses, though? I mean, we can just, like, try to get it here, you know, just try to make it work. And yeah, double max HP, which is very nice. Because even just from the weapon, we've got teeth. But let's see what the hammer gives us. Specials grow in size and do more damage? Yeah, I mean, obviously, that seems good. This is the prophecy. But no, we want this one when we're using the one, because the one has the attacks lingering and then exploding when they get by the special. We'll save that hammer for that one, right? And we'll get this one here.
To better light my way.
Yeah, that'll be the way. And I would love to get a, like a Demeter boon on the primary. I think there was one, so...
Queen Hera.
First Kronos and now Prometheus are back to haunt us, all because we've failed to get rid of them back when we had a chance. Who next, I wonder? You witches rarely need to come up with a means to dispense with immortals for good.
I'm sure we're doing our best. Alright, attack fridge. I mean, we'll just do that then, yeah.
Our bond renewed. What?
Hey, 25 HP, sweet. When an optional room gives you a reward like that, you know, because sometimes it can be just like a nothing. Like, here's your 20 coins, right? Like, we could take Apollo for generic damage. I think we just get max HP, and then we'll think about it while we do it, right? Yeah, I don't actually think the hitch was working that well on the primary, but you know, it was worth an attempt. Yeah, double spin, because the ceiling on this is so big. The other, you know, the other one with the crit damage, that's fine, but that was just on the primary. This is like, basically, it's always good.
Once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. For you.
Alright, crit. After I dash, the moves might get critical. I mean... Oh, that's for the cast. Yeah, we'll just take this one. The prophecy wants it, right? You gotta fulfill the prophecies. It's important. Is there a secondary door? Nope. Seems good.
Mother.
We've been locked in conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
Cast to freeze. Omega Tech does more damage, but uses that. Cast to freeze seems very good, right?
Observe.
Right. Hey. Alright, so here...
Calm that shade down, Phrenos.
Okay, boom. Now we've got the familiar, so if we have him, we don't actually have to do that QuickTime event. You know, I had said earlier, maybe there'll be some way to not do it, you know, if I can't learn, and there is. And we get a little water thing, which is fine, you know. Underwhelming, but fine. After all, it can be very good, you know. Some of the abilities that care about those things are strong. But alright, so we could go more Hera boons, or we could go like Poseidon Apollo. If we go more Hera boons, that'll let us see if there's like a Hera Demeter link thing, though. We could just lean all the way in there. But no, if we go Apollo, we could get it on the special, and generic power on the special seems fine, you know. Is it as good seeming as Scorch? Not to me, but you know, you gotta dance with what you've got. And a huge amount of damage and a bigger effect area, you know, that would be good. So let's see what he gives us.
Assault against us. One of our sole allies amongst Titan kind to become a bitter foe. All because of how we treated him.
All because of how we treated him. All we did was tie him to a rock and have an eel eat his liver forever. I don't know why he's so upset.
Not moonlight, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely the right choice here. Apollo showing up great. I do wonder how the boon with Hera might go. Of course, Hera is not Apollo's mom. But don't bring that up. It is not wise to bring that up. Alright, so Hera boon or Poseidon? It really wants us to choose a Hera boon, right? Yeah, let's go for it. With that many doors... It just does more damage, lasts 5 more seconds. I mean, we'll just take it, right? We'll just take it because it's the prophecy. And a bunch of damage is good, and a bunch of shared damage is fine. But really, once you do the prophecy, then... Like, you gotta do the prophecy, because the better you get at the game, the more you're gonna know what you want to take. And so you gotta fulfill the prophecy early, so that you don't get annoyed by having to fulfill it later.
Doomed city at her back, the Princess of the Dead heads toward a dismal pasture, where she senses that she is not exactly being watched.
Not exactly being watched, indeed.
Themis must already know I'm here.
He's gonna get really mad about these knuckle bones. I'm ready for it.
All it took was the appropriate incantation. Little by little, we shall restore the old order. Here you are.
Your Bowfinder has such an ugly job having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
Dodge. I mean, yeah. 4% dodge is fine. If we get more air boons, it'll go up. Doing weak on near foes seems good, though, too. Yeah, why not?
Hold up.
He's gonna get so annoyed.
I never forget a scent, you know. And you got something that's familiar to me from way back when. I know those bones. Nobody had them before you.
You must mean these knuckle bones. If they've ever been a source of ill fortune for you before, then perhaps you know what's coming.
Nobody's your pal, is that what you expect me to believe? Then first I'm gonna crush you all bones, and then I'll eat them. And those knuckle bones too. We play to win.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage! You know... it definitely might be more than the Scorches, huh? Because that's true, like, far away damage, too, right? We've got that thing, like, ages away from him. We can be so far away. And then run into the thing, and then run into the thing. Alright, I was like... Mass weapon. It's super good. It's super good. I love it. I love it. I feel like anything would be good with it. It's just like a great baseline for power. And I don't know if we'd ever use the aspect of Melinoa again. You know, maybe some of the other ones are cool, but like I think this is going to be my favorite torch aspect. A turret that, like, that's even better than the turrets on that staff, right? Because mirroring my abilities means so much more. Alright, so we got the knuckle bones there. Here, we're just going to go to the tooth. Well, are we going to lose 3 Death Defiances here? No. In that case, what do we want? We could get a Hestia to over... No, we could get... Well, I guess it doesn't matter what we do. We could just carry on with this. Just level up the little knucklebone bag. Do a Hera thing. We've already got a lot of Hera boons. See if we can get something cool there. Why not? Why not?
Let's go, Phrynos.
Because this build will be really good against Eris. Oh, and he's on the map with us. Oh, adorable. If they let me get, like, multiple animal familiars, that's going to go nuts. Alright, so here, the frog is going to be very jealous if we talk to this cat, but... Huzzah!
Something? If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond.
Join me, cat.
Your name is
Tula.
Tula, isn't it?
Hooray!
Let us protect each other from now on.
We have got a cat.
Meet me
Wonderful.
in the training grounds.
Wonderful stuff. Probably have to just have one at a time. Who cares? Not me.
The ship's helm. I'll take it from here.
Yeah, how awesome. What a sweet weapon.
Even titans and gods are quite vulnerable creatures deep down.
Alright, and now we got a dual boon.
Our most delicate instrument is liable to stir our spirits or drive us to despair, as my dear Aphrodite knows full well.
Come now, my queen. The heart's the strongest part we've got, and tougher than it seems. We've withstood a bit upon this mountaintop, but we can take much more. Especially when our hearts all beat as one.
Alright, so all keepsake are stronger this night if possible. I mean, that's fine. But if there's multiple foes, automatically give charm on them. Okay, so it'll just keep on turning. Yeah, that seems... Yeah, let's take this one. You know, the prophecy will have us take that other one eventually. But let's take this one. After all, it offered us two. Because if this is gonna, like, basically... If it happens more than once, if it just, like, keeps on doing it, like, that's so good. To just give us a summoned creature. Yeah, and it is indeed, it keeps happening, so as it goes around, it keeps on charming new ones. So if they go down to none, that one loses the charm, and then it goes, that's a really good duo boon. And two, so like, a boss fight they summon, one of those guys is going to immediately turn against them, that's excellent.
I'm commandeering this vessel. Suffer.
Oh. I was like, I didn't even know he did that move. I think we finally, we got him to run out of ammo, and that's that move, you know. Wow, ouch. Alright, there we go. Now we're good.
Are all sailors as salty as that one?
Alright. More max everything? I mean, yeah, why not?
This feeling, oh.
And then a Cersei encounter.
Cersei's Island.
Oh, and we're gonna have the Knucklebones, and she might recognize them too, as of course all of these people have met Odysseus before.
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade. Amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her as one of their own.
It feels so safe and peaceful here.
Yeah, safe and peaceful. Of course, we have nothing to fear from Cersei. We're a witch and a lady. And Cersei just judges people that don't behave well.
And I wanted to give you this small token in return.
According to her.
Nectar! Oh, thank you, little miss. I've made attempts to brew my own, but never get it right. Though why don't you take this in kind?
It's beautiful and quite adorable.
A little adorable crystal pig.
Welcome, Puppet. Though, forgive me that I have not invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
She just doesn't want us to see what's going on in there.
There's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy comes peace of mind.
I'm grateful that you understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please, help yourself to anything you need whilst here.
Alright. Get 2 of my active arcana and upgrade them this night. We could get all of our HP back and even more HP. We could get bigger. I mean, why not? Why not just get bigger, right? Yeah. We'll get big again.
I feel a little off.
They're enchanted. Not on these grounds.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, pigs. We're just... we weren't trying to kill your pigs. We were just...
Sailing on.
Because if we got a good hammer, this is like... this is just us... what did we even get on that hammer, right? Oh, wait. It's not over. But I don't think it was... oh, it was the, I don't remember. But it wasn't like, you know, do another thing. Because if we got the do another thing, throw another ball out, then, like, that's so good. I mean, everything about this is so good.
That was amazing.
Hello.
Like, I don't remember. I don't even see it. Maybe I didn't get a hammer at all? That doesn't make sense.
I see it. Oh, you've grown a bit. I mean, I'm not imagining it, am I? Hey.
He's like, hey girl. Ooh, hey girl.
Just a bit of magic, courtesy of Cersei the Enchantress. A temporary boost of strength, though with what seems to be a noticeable side effect.
It's not a bad thing. I just couldn't help but notice. And now I'm staring. And now I'm going to stop. Here you go. Any of these?
Attack boon for levels. Yeah, no, what we're doing is this. Our moves do 50 damage in an area around foes they hit, but use 10 more. So what? Yeah, that's awesome. This is gonna be amazing. Yeah. Amazing.
In you go.
And Mandrake Seeds, very good. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. When they get in a group, that extra 50, man, does it ever add up incredibly quick. I can't wait to... man, when I take this down to try to fight Kronos, like, with these, with these improved weapons, you know, it's gonna go different. Or the same. Because after all, we didn't lose to Kronos because we didn't do enough damage. We lost because we were careless with positioning.
The front of the fleet. Hear me, on my authority.
Sprint for a gust, barrier for damage, encounters for rarity a boon. If you get this early, it's great. If you don't, we'll just... I think gust is totally fine to do here. It works. HP or pomegranate. I mean, yeah. Look, a couple free hits is good. The familiar might actually help out a lot here.
Whoa, Trouble, you're huge. Like you and Nemi had a child. Which, come to think of it, it's just about the worst thing I've ever imagined. And I've imagined.
I think Nemesis would make a wonderful wife. I think Melinui and Nemesis, after this is all over, should settle down and hang out with all of their pets. That's exactly what I think should happen.
Then imagine what I'm about to do to you in this form, courtesy of Circe the Enchantress. Had you not been so delinquent, you could have learned from her yourself.
Learn to become a freak, you mean? That's the
I am a handsome giant lady. I am not a freak.
Things are heating up. Come on, reload. I see you. Chamber's empty.
Because it's not like crazy damage, but it's very efficient anyway, right? It is efficient.
All right. Keep running. Neat trick. How about some of these?
And they immediately charm one of them, which is so good. Ow.
Here comes my favorite.
Is she, like, not leveling up her... Okay, I'm like, there we go. I'm like, is she not getting higher damage anymore?
Got you.
Alright, we just need to not... We're doing fine, right? Because we've got 250 freaking hit points, so there's no reason, there's absolutely no reason to drop here.
Let's blow everything up.
No, 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 no. Oh, man, I can't... I ran right into it. And then I did it again. Oh, goodness. You know, why didn't I just try to stay away? Why didn't I just try to stay away? Man, well, you know. At least, you know, it's not ideal. It's not ideal to drop a stock. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? At least we didn't drop two, right? And then, since we have the frog, we don't even have to do this minigame ever again as long as we're hanging out with the frog. Which, while I finally learned how to do it, it's nice that the game, immediately after teaching me how to do it, made me not have to do it anymore. And here we are at Olympus once more. Wait, did my game freeze? Aw, man. I'm like, how? My machine can't be heating up. It's not. Okay. Now there's something on the screen. Alright. There we go. It was just hiccuping a bit. And now it's all together again. But my controller didn't want to work anymore. I think my controller does it too. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe... Yeah, my controller has frozen the screen. I feel very agitated by this. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Please be fine. Just let me play. Just let me play. Just please let me play. Alright, so I don't know what's happening here. It's not... It doesn't feel good. Right? It doesn't feel good to me to not be able to play the game. It's, Anyway, what's the worst that can happen? It'll forget that we beat Eris? It'll start us all the way over? I don't know. Let's see. Alright, right when I'm about to give up and get rid of it. Okay, so the controller doesn't work. That's a real problem, because I've never played this game with the mouse. And it'd be a heck of a time to start, however, the controller doesn't work, so...
Very well.
And then Q for a cast, and yeah, alright, well, let's go.
They don't let up. Blast off.
But we get some more adamant, so that's good. Even more hitch effects. Yeah, more damage seems fine.
Adamant.
And we got 7 of those, which feels very good indeed. Alright, so... Health or money?
Cole, take you.
Alright, what? Hex is F, okay. Alright, so we don't... Like, do we even know who the hands are here? Yeah, because Medea was one.
What is going on in here?
Alright, so who is this gonna be? Dionysus? Sure looks like him.
Hello?
Now who is this?
Dionysus just balling out, just letting himself have a party.
Eyes. Zack, man, is that you? You've changed. I like it.
Lord Dionysus, I presume. I'm Melinoi, sister to Zagreus. I've come to the mountain's aid at the family's behest.
And there's just like a bunch of satyrs having a party.
This festivity.
Oh, Mel, right. The others mentioned you. Listen, baby, I'm into lots of different things, but war just isn't one of them. What's the use? We gods can't die, but we can live.
Your mountain is under siege. Kronos took my side of the family, and soon he may take yours.
All the more reason to raise a cup while we still can, yeah? Though I get it, not your thing, but why not have a little pick-me-up for the road ahead? Get on.
Alright. Grape juice. Hangover the first time they strike foes. After each encounter, restore life if you took any of the damage. We're going to take the hangover damage, because that's going to be really good. That's going to be really good. More damage over time. More damage good. Alright, so Apollo boon, or are we just going to try to push forward? You know, let's see. Oh no. Talos.
Please tell me you're smarter than the other automatons around here. I'll have to take that as an absolutely not.
Oh wow, they bounce off the walls. That's rough. Oh no, that's super bad too. Okay. You know, I think I think just the slight differences in aiming and targeting from the controller. I mean, all of it. I mean, look, I haven't played this game with mouse for longer than 3 minutes, and my computer messing up is really biting me here, right? I'm blaming the inputs. That's right. You got me, guys. We're blaming the inputs for a bad play. But we vanquished the guy.
Mindless machinery and nothing more.
Hermes are ready. Yeah, because the frozen cast thing is actually quite... Ah, man! I got stuck on the wall there. Yeah, the hangover damage is quite significant, right? It's hundreds of damage that it does.
Aphrodite.
Attacks gain power. I mean, we're just gonna take this one. No, we're gonna take this one, because even if there is a prophecy. Alright, Hera boon or max HP? I mean, I think max HP is the way to go. No, let's try Hera. Maybe we'll get something cool. We've already got a huge amount of max HP, right?
Legions of Kronos.
Man, that's a lot of damage. Because we should be fighting, you know, leverage the cast, keeps him still. I actually love this setup. Hera on the primary doesn't feel like the best, and Apollo on the secondary doesn't also feel like the best, but it feels like maybe the second best. I just think Scorch is probably just so good, but keep strength stronger, proper upbringing. Here we go. This won't give it to us. I mean, we can honestly just take this anyway. Let's just take this, even though it doesn't matter, and then we won't have to see it anymore. No, we'll take the Duo Boon, and it does improve it. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, fine. This is the Luckier Tooth, and it'll give us 150 HP instead of 100. You know, that's fine. Yeah, 50 more HP out of that seems good. Pomegranate or money. At this point, we have enough money to where we're going to be able to buy all the stuff in the shop, so I think Pomegranate's the way to go. Wow. The explosions. Because the wave clear gets better the more people are around, right? And the constant charged charm, you know, I really like this build. I like all of the various curses, you know, and if we had a couple of Arcana, it would be even better. A couple of Arcana, a couple different ones. I really am just adoring the way this this game keeps unfolding here. Cast expanding, bigger or more hitch? Yeah, let's take that. HP or Pomegranate? Well, over a Pomegranate, I think the HP is better. Yeah, because if we get a couple good Daedalus hammers with this, like, I cannot wait to go down into the underworld where, you know, where everything makes more sense and the enemies are a little easier with this weapon. I think we could really get something fun going there.
For me.
Alright, and here we go to Charon because we got so much stuff. Alright, maybe this will be the time. Maybe this time we'll get through.
Observe nearby.
Did Hermes leave me this? An olive branch.
It just costs 60 to get a moon upgrade? Alright, so the Hex thing is like, you know, 1% dodge, yeah. Another dodge, yeah.
In the name of Hades.
335 max HP, alright. So we still don't want that. This one's fine, yeah. Damage all of them, yeah. I mean, it's not great, but it's fine. Actually, you know what? Why don't we take this? Why don't we take this on the chance that... Because this isn't going to help here at all, right? This boon won't help. And this one... won't help either, but it'll fulfill the prophecy. We've got 300 hit points and 2 coming back from the dead things, so let's see how it goes.
Resist all you like, yet the age of gods shall end. Time shall see to it. And thereafter a golden age of enlightenment shall begin, in which you gods hold far less sway.
If I somehow gave you the impression that I'm interested in your doomsaying and false prophecies, I assure you I'm not.
Boom, roasted.
Your disregard is the very reason you're no longer fit to rule.
Ooh.
I know you'll never really
Ooh, that's a spicy retort. Oh, right. I forgot that the eagle was there in the first phase. Why am I still sitting there? Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I need to pay more attention. Never heard that in my life. I think we just dodged that hit somehow. All right. 1, 2, 3. And we dodged it again. No, I walked right into it. All right, all right, all right. All right. 3, 2. 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. A very easy pattern here. All right. And now... Alright, more guys. Alright, there's one Death Defiance. Alright, come on, come on! He wants to lose! He wants to lose to me! Come on. There we go, come on, come on. A couple more, couple more, couple more. Yeah! Yeah! Ha-ha! And there's the feather. Oh, yeah. Marvelous.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Kronos.
You know, it would have been easier with a controller.
It's not my
or not.
troubles that I mean to save. Agent of change.
Alright. Titan vanquished. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's gone.
And that means it's time for us to walk into Olympus. We gained a feather.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Just no more eagles, please.
Which of the mountains? We have cleared Mount Olympus. Alright, so the Lucky Tooth is still active, so we're going to keep on with it.
This storm. What happened here? Is that... something's inside those clouds? Oh, gods.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We enter the Hall of our fathers. Not his house, but the hall. Wow, oh, it went underground. I'm like, I swear we were hitting that thing that whole time. We weren't. Very cool battle theme here. Alright, well, looks like there are no more rewards. We only go up.
What are these things?
Oh, boy. Fascinating.
That shade needs you, Phrynos.
And then we get a big old boost of it. Yeah, we're going to be able to get one more thing here. Alright, so... boss fight for a triple pomegranate or boss fight for a hammer. The hammer's the way to go. Oh no. And we pop the Hex with plenty of time. Oh, poor performance indeed. Alright, we do still have... Yeah, we don't... This guy's got a lot of hit points, huh? Okay, and then we walk right into it. Oh, I thought I was impervious. Nope, it just charged it because I fell down, and then I walked right into him. Good. Great, actually. Wow, and that did not get me out of his way. And right into him. Yeah, the targeting of the mouse is really tricky for me because I can't see where it is. It's not like... Yeah, the cursor is not like visible enough to me. I can't ever... Yeah, I can't keep track of where it is on the screen because I'm a bad player.
It's no use.
You know, the Frost Sigil, we should be fighting in that this whole time. It does slow him down. Not enough. And then we pop the Impervious right in time to save us from that hit. Alright. This is so close. We're gonna pop the Impervious right now. No, 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 no! Ah, man. So close. Oh well. Oh well. That's a rough fight for our build, right? That was rough. That was a really rough fight. Not least because it's very hard for me to play with a mouse, but I'm gonna turn off the game now and figure out what's going on with that. It's very hard to play with a mouse because the auto attack doesn't work anymore. When you play with a controller, it'll just shoot in the right direction. When you have a mouse, it'll shoot towards the cursor, and you know, because you click on a direction. But if you're bad, then it doesn't hit anything.
Only the deepest fears for you, Phrynos. We made it back here safe and sound.
Anyway,
didn't we, Phrynos?
it's fine. It went very well. It went very well. We had an amazing run.
Interesting.
And, you know, we confronted him with the knuckle bones. And, you know, we're gonna...
Hey.
We all have our little rituals to calm our nerves.
Put that one wonderfully. Oh, I forgot to replant all of these things later. But when we went in, but 53 turns later, we will have olive branches. 53 seems like a lot. It's not that bad. And we'll get some mandrakes also, and then we'll plant a little bit of garlic.
Oh, what have we there?
And now we're gonna like, yeah, this is a good time to take a break, right? It is. And it'll be...
And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions, shoot.
Specials seek foes in your cast and fire more shots if you channel longer, which seems fine. I like that better than this attack. But we unlock the aspect of Medea.
Oh, she's a scary one.
She is a scary one.
Straight to the vertebrae. My disciples and I all...
I appreciate the ink.
Surely you...
Basically, yes.
But alright. There we have it. We'll talk to him later. Yeah, so there we go. We finally got through Olympus up to the top. It went great. It went amazing. I'm not salty about my inputs stopping working. It went fine. It went fine. Maybe playing with a keyboard and mouse is better anyway. I think it will likely be too clicky for me due to my hands. The controller is a lot easier to play with than a lot of index finger movement. But anyway, that went awesome. I'm gonna have some lunch, take a shower, blah blah blah, and then we'll be back playing this probably. Theoretically, I should play some other game in case somebody wants to see it, but I'm just so engaged with this that I can't stand the idea of spending the rest of my time of my day not doing this. So we're gonna do that. We might go down next time. We might go down and try to take some of our cool stuff and see where we can get with that. Yeah, but anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I really hope you've enjoyed, and maybe I'll see you later on today when we stream or in a later streamer video. Later, Thomas, thanks for hanging out. And, yeah, see you guys. Oh, and bye, Chase.